Loading. Still successful. Black screen. And we have control.
Back in the Batcave.
Now. Cool. My controller wasn't even on there. Okie dokie. Where are we going?
To where I think we were. Two-Face Chase. There we go.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I'll finish telling you that story, and for the viewers, I'll restart the story. So my friend, Dr. Avicii, he's called Dr. Avicii because he's a doctor, and he loves, you know, Avicii, who sang Levels. You know, that god-awful song?
Yep.
Yeah, so he loves that song, so that's why it's called Dr. Avicii. He was down in, I think it was Newcastle, at like a stag do. They were playing bubble football, like one of the safest sports I can think of. You're literally in a protective bubble, and he's broke his leg, and it's absolutely atrocious. I'll show you the photo. Like it is snapped. His tibia is like snapped in two, and now he's had the surgery, and apparently it went well and everything. He looks like the Bionic Man. He's got like screws all across, holding it together. He's gonna have trouble going through metal detectors at airports for the rest of his life, probably.
Sick.
What's that in your leg? No, mate. I swear, it's just screws in my knee. How'd you do that? Playing bubble football, like it doesn't fit. It all sounds
exactly.
like lies.
It all sounds pretty suspect.
So yeah, he's. I've asked how he's doing and stuff, and he has replied, but he's not giving very good details because he's all spaced out. 'Cause he's on morphine, like really strong painkillers. So I'm not. He seems fine, but I don't have 100% of the details. So yeah, that's.
I think as a doctor he'd just fix it himself.
Yeah, he probably tried as well. Probably like, I can't, you know.
Doctors tend to underestimate, don't they?
Well, actually, he's a GP now, so he probably just went, did you try taking ibuprofen? Because that's all those fuckers do. Has it been 15 seconds yet? Can I say a bad word?
No, he probably had to clear it with a receptionist first before he could do anything, man.
Most likely.
That's right. I tried phoning up the GP, man, down Orbit, and it was just like on hold 10 minutes, and then when I got put through, cut me off.
They cut you off?
Yeah, they cut
really?
me off. I know, dirty bastards, I know. I was raging. Nothing as serious as a broken leg, but I was mildly perturbed, to say the least.
Yeah.
Have some of that.
There's most of the receptionists down there are really sound, but there's one, I think it's the kind of older one, who's fucking snide.
Yeah.
She's always like, actually, you have to blah 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 blah, and I'm like, who are you speaking to?
No, it's trying to tell me that I needed to see a physio. I was like, let me finish my sentence.
Yeah. So why are you trying to see a physio? Or why did they want you to see a physio?
I think I said I've got a problem with my knee, patella tendonitis, right?
Yeah.
And the next thing I was going to say is, and I've been told that I need to get a referral to the hospital. And as soon as I was like, knee, joint pain or whatever, it was just like, we do a self-referral form, you have to refer yourself for like physiotherapy. I was like, no, shut the fuck up. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't just assume to know what the problem is and how to fix it. You are not a doctor. You are not a nurse. You are not a medical professional of any kind.
This bitch one time, this receptionist. See the problem, right? See when I was at uni, okay, I just signed up to. There was a medical like practice that was like part of our uni.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think the medical students, you know, would a lot of them would do placement and shit there. So the problem is, all the students would just sign up there. So to be fair, they must have got some amount of just pish. Like, I don't feel well. What did you do last night? Oh, I drank 40 Jaeger bombs. Like, yeah, no shit.
Could it have been that?
Yeah, you reckon? But equally, like, I mean, it goes both ways because they would just give you shit.
Dismiss
like,
things.
Yeah,
exactly.
So I had been, I was training, I was boxing, I'd been sparring, and this wee rat, I can't remember his name, Ferdinand or something. He was like Italian or Mexican or
fucking bull.
Some bullshit like that. He punched me in the back of the head, and it hurt like fuck. And like later on, because it was about, I I think training was like 3 till 5, something like that. And so about 8 o'clock at night, something like that, my vision starts going like really blurry, which is pretty bad. So I wake up the night. I kind of just went to bed early, which probably wasn't smart, but I just went to bed and waited till the next morning to check it out. And then I phone them up. I phone up the doctors, and I go, yeah, so my vision's all blurry, and then she just immediately cuts me off, and she's like, if it's a problem with your vision, you should phone the optician. I'm like, yeah, I understand that, but like, if you'll just let me explain.
If you just shut the fuck up.
And she just would. It was like she didn't want to hear it. She was like, no,
sir,
no,
sir,
no,
sir,
no, like that. And I was like, but I'm trying to tell you, like I got punched in the back of the head, and now I can't see. It's not like I just I don't know. So they send me to the opticians or whatever, and I'm at the optician, and the first thing I say is, yeah, I got punched in the back of the head, and now like my vision's all blurry. So have you ever had that gel stuff that makes your vision go all blurry? I think it's so they can see like the back of your eye or something.
Oh.
Or is that so you can go through the toxic waste? No, is that for
breaking glass?
Because Batman couldn't just break glass by like punching it.
Nope.
I will actually see, to be fair, I just read a comic.
Reinforced glass. It does say reinforced glass.
I actually did just read a Batman comic the other day, and he's trying to break through glass and he can't 'cause it's super reinforced, so maybe I should shut up. What was I saying? Yeah, I go in, and then the first thing I tell him is that, yeah, I get punched in the back of the head, blah, blah, blah. And she gives me that gel so that you can't see.
Mm-hmm.
And she tests my vision, and I was like, and then I say that, and again, and like I got punched, and she was like, oh, you should have told me that straight away. I was like, I did! It's the first thing out of my mouth. She was like, so she gave me a double dose.
Oh.
Or actually, no, I've got this story all wrong. She had to do some other test, right? And then she sent me to like the actual IE hospital, and so I couldn't drive at this point, and even if I could,
okay, can't go in there.
Oh, is it poisonous? Aye, there's a sort of shower killing you.
Fair enough.
And even if I could, like, I can't see straight, so this guy's just leathering him. I just saved your life. You're welcome. Because my vision's all blurry, I can't exactly drive anyway, right? So I have to walk, and I don't know where it is. And
fire.
They drew me a map on a bit of paper. Like, I'm not making this up. No. They drew a bit of paper and they drew a map, and it was like, I was like, this is just, I kept saying that to myself as I was walking there. It wasn't crazy far, but it was like a 25-minute walk, something like that. I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm just stoating about Aberdeen, and I didn't know the city well at this point. This was like my first year of uni, like half blind with some hand-drawn map. I can't even show it to a stranger. Here, bro, can you read this map? And they're like, no. Where does this lead?
Where does it start?
Yeah.
Where does it end? Yeah, but, I was like, mate, I don't know.
Anyway, after an arduous travel, I get there. So yeah, I told the story wrong. Then they gave me like the second dose of the eye drops that make your vision go all bloody, so I couldn't see shit. And I'm waiting for like an hour and a half or what have you. And then I go in to see like the optometrist, and she looks at me and she just goes, okay. And then one of our pals, I'm sure it was like another doctor coming in to speak to her about something important, but one of our pals just comes in and starts speaking to her. And she honestly just says to me, oh yeah, you can go. And I'm like, what do you mean I can go? Like, you've not even told, am I fine? Am I going to go blind?
Am I going to die?
Because I'm jumping around, I apologise, I'm distracted because I'm running around as Robin, breaking shit. The optician had said, oh yeah, you've a hole in your retina, which, or pardon me, she said you've got a torn retina, which is really, really bad.
Oh.
Like that's, if you don't, it's hard to fix, and if you don't get it fixed, I'm pretty sure you can go blind. So like, I was like really worried. But no, she's full of smack. What it was is I have a hole in my retina, which a bunch of people will have. It's just like a lot of times your eyes just naturally degrade. Essentially, when I'm like 55, I might need reading glasses. That was all it was. And she just had me pretty scared. I was like, oh god, no, what's he done? That did punch me so hard, I'm blind now. Like, yeah.
I'll never fight again.
Exactly. So it was bad. Oh.
That's it. Nicely
awesome.
done.
Yeah, but then anyway, I got it fixed and blah blah blah, and it's fine. How did I get on that story? Yeah, what do you call them? Receptionists can be BAMs, and they don't listen. So yeah. And Dr. Steamer, Avicii has a broken leg.
So I guess the moral of the story is, I guess, don't listen to your GP receptionist. Which I would... Amanda was like, no, you have to be like pure really firm. And I'm like, nah, I don't like to be mean to people, but actually in that instance, I think it's a time where you really do need to be assertive and you need to be like, no, I'm just going to stop you there. I'm just going to tell you to shut the fuck up. And you can use that wee Hoover thing to suck up wee green and yellow bits. Don't say that to them. I just realised I was midway through telling you what to say to a receptionist. Don't tell them to suck up these wee green and yellow bits.
Aye, what do you say to them? What the hell is this thing? It's just a Hoover.
Say, suck on my balls and just fucking let me see a doctor, you fucking retard.
You jackass.
Use it on like, see these wee bits and just pure hoover them all up. And then when you have 25 like wee bits. See your indicator. It's doing like a batarang indicator.
Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool.
Easily done. We sort of random.
Luigi's Mansion up in this bitch.
It is Luigi's Mansion actually. Yeah, that's a good comparison. Right. Do you think it's weird? Because Amanda thought this was weird. That if I go into the men's bathroom, any bathroom, I will not talk to someone if I know them.
Do you greet them first?
No.
Do you go, alright, Stevie or whatever?
They may get a head nod, but I will not, like...
If you make direct eye contact with them, they get a head nod, then that's sort of...
More or less, but I will not speak to them in the men's bathroom.
I would say hello, but that's probably it. But I get it. I don't think you're...
See, Amanda, and maybe it's a women-man thing, has full-blown conversations with people in, like, the bathroom. I'm just like, no. I'm like...
What the fuck?
She's like, but what if it was, like, somebody you knew? I was like, no. Fucking, I would pretend...
That's worse.
I wouldn't... Yeah, exactly. Like, I wouldn't chat to men in the men's bathroom.
No, I get that.
Just don't do it. It's just not the done thing.
It's different for women because they're just sort of... Like, they get their own little room that they can go into and what have you, and they could be up to God knows what in there and no one would know, it's fine. But, like, men, you're stood there at this weird trough thing, just with your bulbous in your hands, like, it's weird. I don't want to talk to you there. I don't want to talk to anybody when I'm in there.
Exactly.
I mean...
Got my dong out on... Last thing I want to do is you fucking tell me about your day. But then it's... I have had it where people try to talk to me. And I was like, what do you do? Well, no, people I work with. So there's one boy, Jim's, trying to tell me about what he did that weekend. And a man's like, well, what did you do? And I was like, I just straight up fucking ignored him and just did not answer it. I can't.
Oh, is it too hot?
The hot, aye.
Oh, is it hot for me?
They're, and I just straight up ignored them, man. I was just like, mate, I don't fucking know you for these 10 seconds.
Yeah, get out of here, you freak.
I was like, no offence, Jim, but, you know, you can talk to me, like, in the office, like a normal person. Not here where fucking knobs are hanging out.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm just not going to do it.
Is that all that's up there? I feel like
think so.
Be something. Maybe it's a sort of like test area basically, to show you what the power does.
Well, I had the Sonic suit, so maybe it's just I can go on the steamy bit.
Careful. Oh my word.
Fuck. Oh, now we're just bouncing about. Carefree.
Fuck me, I couldn't have done that any worse, did you see that?
Fuck's sake, I didn't do much better. Can make it out the gate, come on, go. Nah, but okay, as long as it's not. Well, it is a bit weird that I completely refuse to even acknowledge them, but I'm not going to change. I refuse. I've done it this long. Don't, Batman.
Mother bitch.
Sorry, I think that was my fault. I think I held you back.
What in fuck's name? If anything, that should have propelled me, like, upward and toward.
Fuck's sake. Nicely done, but you don't have your magnetic slippers on.
Ugh.
I think they're down here. Aye, so I need to get your magnetic slippers.
You go over there and build them for me, thank you.
Oh, okay, so we need to go this way. Aye. That's it.
There you go. Cells in the circus. So today in work, because it's like an IT office, they're long story short, there's a bunch of like CCTV cameras and stuff, and they're trying to make it like a total HQ, like, so they're adding all these big screen TVs on the walls, so that we can watch all the CCTV footage like at all times. I think it's just a motivational tactic so that we know we're being watched and we don't waste time. But yeah, like there's some little some wee gentleman, and I'm not sure what type of accent he had. I think he's Lithuanian, and they were just like totally abusing him because he was setting up the TVs on the wall like on brackets and everything, and they were just constantly like, that's not straight, that's squint, you've done that wrong, you're worthless, we'll send you back home on the boat, all types of
fuck's sake.
Quite offensive material. To be fair, the first two, he did the two on the right first and they were spot on, and then he put the one on the left up and it was horrendous. Like, it was like you could just eyeball it and tell that it was wrong.
That wasn't working.
Yeah. But I mean, I've never put a TV on a wall. I'm sure it's more difficult than it seems.
Yeah.
It was horrific though, because like he's drilling in the wall, and like I'm not trying to be like childish, but like it sounded like a really really loud fart, but like constant. It was like vrrr, but like a fart.
Constant.
So, yeah. So it was really distracting. I'm sitting here trying to pretend to work, and you get that going on. It was hectic, you know. And other than that, I can't really remember what we did today. It's been kind of lousy because the like head management have been cutting about. I need more bricks to absorb.
They're on the table.
Oh, is that in there?
Yeah. They look like wee fruit bowls.
Do we need to break them first?
Oh, maybe that was.
Come here, you wee dirty. Don't shoot me. I'll leather you, son.
Stop. You're hoovering the shit out of that table, and I'm like, still doesn't seem to be coming.
No,
fuck. No. There must be some stuff we can break. Where's my batarang? Batarang's around here somewhere. There's things we can batarang on the walls and shit. Aye, stuff on the wall feels like. Oh, what's that? What's all that? All that back there? Mate, get the fuck. Fucking throwing batarangs.
What?
I've got time for you. No, all we did at work today, man, is meant to go do an inspection on some pipes, and I fucking told these arseholes we were going to be there, and they were just like, yeah, we'll definitely be there, yeah, we'll meet you there, aye, no worries. Fucking surprise, turn up. Is any bastard there? No. So you have to go chasing them, and of course nobody uploads their Skype photo at work, so you have no idea. Like fucking 1,500 people. You're like, I don't know who fucking Mark, whatever the fuck's name is. Him and his 4 guys, of course none of them have them. But then when we got out there, it was quite adorable. There you go. There was this one wee apprentice. She was only like, she could easily have been like 16 or something. She was honestly, she was tiny. And this is quite a heavy industry, you know, doing pipe fitting. And it was quite adorable. Like, they were sort of introduced on like, oh, this is Neve. And I'm like, oh, Neve shouldn't be working on a ship. Neve should be like, you know, I don't know, it's doing something, something light and pretty. But she seemed quite happy doing it. So, like, good luck to her.
Equal opportunities and shit.
Yeah, no, I think she'll do well in the shipbuilding.
So, like, actually in the kind of, like, I don't know how you would put it, like the...
Well, like, on the ship. She was like, it's the worst, it is the worst job, man, in the world. You're on the ship, so the ship, it's like -3 outside. The ship is even colder, because it's made of, like, steel. So basically in a big steel coffin all day. She's, like, fitting pipes. And like I say, I'm not that tall, but she was honestly, like, 3 foot tall. And the job involves, like, heavy lifting and cutting.
Oh, excellent. Look at this. Game breaking. 1 out of 10. This is shocking. You're making a mockery out of me.
Don't think I can go any further.
I think you need to just kill me. I think you need to... Oh, or that. Alright. Jeez. I had a whole dramatic speech.
But you didn't want to die and all that.
No, quite the opposite. I was going to be like, you have to do it, Batman. And you were going to be like, it's my one rule. I will never take your life. What the fuck?
I'm confused now.
Oh, I see. So those were actually right.
Anywho,
Easy peasy. And then Bob's your uncle.
that's it. You just do that, a shivery bibby, and you're across the walkway.
I'm trying to build that, not hoover it, you absolute ass con.
Fucking call me an ass cunt.
No, I'm calling you an ass con.
Push the opposite way against each other. It's fucking red against black. Jump the fuck back. Red and yellow, cuddly fellow.
But hands, red is next to black. Well, I don't know.
It should be fine. He's been milked, I'd think. Oh, I made a big ass plant.
This poison ivy. This is actually exactly how the fight in Arkham Asylum goes.
Yeah.
She's just chilling inside a big plant.
The problem is, she's hard to translate without giving all these kind of superpowers. Like in the TV show, like Poison Ivy is just pure trying to smooch him.
She's just sort of some game. But no, I think in the comics, I'm pretty sure she does have these powers now. But I don't think she did. Like initially, I think it was one of those gradual things. Okay.
Throw a batarang at it. Is that the solution?
It's always a solution.
Just throw a batarang at it.
Oh, I forgot. This is a Lego game. You have to build.
Good douche.
Oh, off she goes.
That was weird. It's like your batarang got in the way of my batarang. Even though it's Batman.
I think we need to do some breakage.
Get to fuck.
And then build the breakage. Who you chomping?
You just get chomped.
You ever see Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah. That's exactly what these skadooshers are.
Our sister was in Little Shop of Horrors.
Well?
Yeah, you remember?
No.
I got dragged to go see it, were you not there?
I don't remember that.
She was in like 2 scenes as a background dancer.
Was it,
Well, that's accurate, but you know.
was this at like the theatre or something?
Yeah, it was at the. What's the name of that theatre? It's like 5 minutes from here.
The
local one.
Glasgow Royal.
No. It's like the
Stop fucking punching me! Fuck me!
Fort Theatre or something like that. It's like.
Poison Ivy, man. Get fucking beat the
Why
shit
is
out of
she
you.
just
man.
like.
Why is she just pure beating the shit out of you?
My word.
I'm trying to think. Some TV show into it where it's like
So she was invincible because a plant was still alive, obviously.
It's just like
I
beat the shit out of you. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, Robin.
Feel better.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was going to throw a plant on him. Uh-oh.
That's fucked up. He's 12 years old.
Exactly. What the? Oh. Were you just there the whole time? Don't. Fuck's sake. It's not fucking Scooby-Doo. Oh, apparently it is Scooby-Doo. Yeah, all your fault, Robert. Robert? Fucking Robin.
Speaking of Scooby-Doo, have you seen they've rebooted Scooby-Doo?
Oh, we'll talk about that in more detail. I've not watched any of it, but I have a lot to say about the Scooby-Doo Kuartsu or whatever the new fucking show is called.
It's just called Velma.
Aye. We'll get into it.
I watched the trailer and it made me want to kill myself. And then
we'll get into it!
Okay.
Skip.